Hello, everybody, and welcome. It is time for Studio Strength. I'm in the studio, Strength Express, and I'm Linda. So it's Monday. It's always a good day to start this off. We have 30 minutes for us to get some good hard work in. I have two things today. I have a set of free weights and I have a yoga mat. That's it. So we're going to start with our warm-up right in the middle of our space, and really some strength-focused movement. And then I'm going to grab those weights and we'll take ourselves down the road. How about that? I'll be back in just a moment. I'm going to go get our music started. So come on into your space, gather your things, and we will spend 30 minutes together working out. I'll be back. There we are. That's where we want to be. Now, standing wide. Bust shoulder width apart, maybe a little wider. Take a deep breath. Inhale up. Push all the way down. You have one more. Nice big breath in. Now pull. Inhale. Squeeze and release. Big breath in. Pause. Pause. Let's squat. How about two more? Right foot's going forward. We're going to pulse. For 4, 3, 2, squat in the middle, go down and up. You have two more. Now we're going to take that left foot forward and just drop into a crouch. For 4, 3, 2, squat in the middle. Big reach with those arms. It's going to get that upper body moving. Let's do it again. Drop. Maybe it goes deeper. Squat in the middle. Now add 2 heel lifts. How about that? Let's go left. For 4, 3, 2, take those squats. Give me that heel lift. Good. We're going to go lateral. We drop. So driving down to that front leg. One more. Lean over and hold. Reach those arms. Take them out. Take them to the side. Step in. Drag that foot. Go the other direction, shall we? Good. Now, if you're a counter, there are 3 more. Lean over. Go wide. Take those arms forward. Take them out, spreading our wings. That's what we're doing. Come in, drag that foot. Watch. I drop. I go really low. So that is a curtsy to a deep squat. We have another 3. Good. How about 2 more? But on this last one, we hold and we hold. Now you're just going to tap here. Just tap those feet, pull those arms in. Make a little tiny pulse, pulse, pulse. Nice. 3, 2, 1, and we go. Over. We drop. So we want to be able to, ideally, get those knees and elbows meeting. If they don't do that, if you're up here, that's fine. We know our bodies. We know what we want to do. Good. Now we hold. A little longer, yeah? Now we pulse. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Everybody turn. Shake it out. Take a big forward fold. Walk yourself out to a plank. Maybe to a set of push-ups. We're going to complete our warm-up. And really, we are working, aren't we? Now, if you need to be on your knees, you should be on your knees. We're going to move between the two. Are you ready? Toes, knees, toes. Yep. Just keep moving. 1 to 1. We have another 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Everybody sit back. Let's take a nice big breath in. Grabbing weights, standing tall. Let's come into some combination exercises. We're going to cross behind us into a crossover lunge and then a bicep curl in the return. Looks like this. I cross, I stand. Now, what I'm going to ask you not to do is to shortchange either end of this movement. So we want this to be a deep curtsy lunge, a nice strong curl. Good. Now, we only have another 4. Two more. 1 more time. Excellent. Stand here. 16 curls. Let's do another 8, 7, 6. There are 4 coming at you. 3, 2, and 1. Now, drop and hold. Lower and lift. So, this is a different focus than we often start with. And I'm moving to the outside of those glutes. Pulling with those legs at a different angle. Could you go low? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Drop, stand tall and curl. Good. Excellent work. Really nice. 2 more. Stand tall. Now everybody, I want you to hammer curl. Keep it nice and steady. Now this is not a swinging movement. Shouldn't look like this. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, drop behind. Here are singles. Go low. And we're like 4, 3, 2 more, and 1. We're going to turn up right into our collarbone. So it's a rotation, but still a really strong curl. Good. How about one more? We're not quite done though. You're gonna curl here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Change sides. Just one more. Excellent job, everybody. Next piece. We're going to crouch forward and fly, crouch back. One leg is going to move for a period of time, then the next leg will move. Now, as we fly, I want you to open and keep it rather small and focused rather than big and large. I want you to kind of pinch into the back. How about that? So as we take our steps, it looks like this. I drop, fly, drop back, fly, forward, back. Now if you can bring that little bit of balance in by lifting that knee, that would be great. I'm going to turn sideways. I have a little more room here. Good. So it's nice and steady. It's our last set. Then we're going to make a big change and return to these. Last time stepping back. Beautifully done, everybody. As you stand tall, I only need one arm. We're going to up low and pull into an upright row. We aim that weight right towards the side of our foot. All right, these are going to be quick. We want 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 2, 1. As we change sides, we're going to step forward and back with our fly. So let's take an opportunity to reset our body. The left leg is going to move forward first. Ready? Step, fly. Drop back. Pull forward. Now you can always tap in the middle if you feel better about that. If you need a little stop. All right, I'm going to face all of you, but we're not going to quit. Good. Got a little ahead of myself. It's our last two. Last one. Nice work, everybody. Shaking it out, standing tall, moving laterally. We drop and we pull. We go here, we go here. Ready, set, go. take another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 more, 2, and 1. Now, as we close this out, drop forward and hold. Just hang here. Now I want you to fly. Two more. Change legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other leg is forward. Drop as deep as you can. Now let's take it to our bottom. This should be really tiny. We have 2 and 1. Take the left leg forward and finish it. Good. 2, 1. Stand tall. Shake it out, everyone. Now we are coming down to our mat. I'm going to roll mine out just a bit and dropping all the way down to the floor. You are welcome to use one weight, okay, or to cross those weights for just a little more challenging work. I'm crossing my weights. Now, as we drop back, we're going to take those weights with us, and now kick a leg up high, lift into your bridge, pull the weights down. Here's your tricep work. We're going to go close behind. Nice little pull over, staying in bridge. Now, I would recommend that you have a pretty good amount of weight, okay? Over, hold, return. Don't let your bridge collapse. Sometimes that happens to all of us. Now, that leg comes into a nice 90-degree angle. We pull right past the inner thigh. 4 counts over. Hold here. Kick that leg straight out. So we are staying in this tricep extension. We have 8, 7, 6, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now as we drop this down, we are going to come into the other side. So first, lift those weights straight up. Lift that other leg nice and high. Come into your single leg bridge. Pull these weights down. And staying in this bridge, we go behind us. It's nice and smooth. Oh, such great work. Let's do one more. Now, over and hold. Hold. Pull it in. Now we go over and we hold. Now my bridge, did you notice? I dropped my bum. That was not a very good thing to do, was it? Stay strong. Got that nice bent knee. Four counts over. 4, 3, 2, 1, and return. As we sit up tall, we are going to come into some nice chest work. So we got our triceps just a little bit, yeah. After we come into this chest work, and we're going to try and incorporate a little, engage the core a little bit more in that regard. We're coming into chest flies, all right? And we got some push-ups at the end, just sort of bookending our workout, huh? As we drop back. Now, open wide. Let's start at the bottom. So you want those arms just whispering or grazing the ground. 2 by 2. Now, as these weights come up, remember my analogy? The outside hand, my outside hand, that is St. Paul. My inside hand is Minneapolis. Or any other town or city. Let's lift into a bridge, shall we? Now I want you to just plank the body, activate the glute. I don't need you pressing up like that. It's just working near the lower back. It doesn't really do much for us. It can strain the back. So back to my analogy. Whichever city is across the river from you, we aren't going to meet in the middle. They don't meet in the middle. Now let's come up and hold. Hold. Come all the way down. Squeeze it and release it. Stay in that nice strong bridge. Two more. Big squeeze at the top. Open to the bottom. All right, everybody, as we tuck that in, our legs are going to come up at a perfect 90-degree angle, okay? Now, starting from the top, we are going to open up wide into our fly, and then we're going to extend those legs at the same time. Level 1 looks like this. I've got that nice strong fly. I'm just bringing my heels to the floor. Got a bent knees, okay? If our back starts to peel up, we start to feel like there's some space that is noticeable beneath our back. Well, we're just being told to tighten that up, and bending those knees can do the trick. Now, if you want to, nice long extension, only if you're ready. Now we're only going to go one leg at a time. It's down and hold. So we drop, hold, lift up. Other leg. I want you to really flex your feet strongly as if you're going to stand on the ceiling. Last one. Now give me a 4 count. And see what I'm doing with my legs? I'm just bending my knees. I'm just flipping my legs. 2 more. So it's like they fold open. And then they walk on the ceiling one more time. Down we go. All the way up. Pull those weights in. Sit tall. Now with 30-minute workouts, little bits of time, it is my sincere hope that a couple things happen. First, that you are able to, that it works with what time you have, what you've got available to yourself. Let's come into our push-ups, but let's change those, shall we? I like these a lot. So what's going to happen? My right hand is going to be more forward. My left hand is going to be normal. And here we are. So as I face you, kind of on a diagonal. But the other thing that I hope happens, Let's shift that body, and we've got some push-ups. What I hope happens, you can come to your knees. You can come to your toes. 2 more. And 1. Sit back. What I hope happens is that you get some ideas for your own workouts. All right? We've switched our hands. Remember, you can come to your knees. We have 2 more. And 1. As we sit back and we take that switch with our hands again, we're going to execute exactly what we did before, but in a reverse order. We're going to do 1 push-up on our knees, 1 push-up on our toes. All right? So bring that right hand a little bit more forward, and the left hand in a normal push-up position. And get yourself in place. Here we go. You go down, up, down, up. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Sitting back. Rolling those shoulders. Changing sides. So, left hand a little bit forward, right hand in normal position. Knees first. Let's take it. I'm going to kick my weight out of the way. Knees to toes. Knees, toes, 1 more time. Shake it out. Oh, if we were to add up all those push-ups, I bet we have a few. Now I'm going to move my mat aside for this last little moment we're going to spend together. Taking a 90-degree angle, everybody. Anchor through that back toe. And before we stretch, here's what's going to happen. We're going to lift up just a little bit and then drop down to the floor. We rise up, we drop down. So we're moving about this far. Can you see my arm? This far. Good. Lift it. A lot of control. A lot of control. 2 more. Sort of fires up the quads, doesn't it? All right, let's change sides. Get into that nice 90-degree angle with our legs. Anchor through that back toe. We lift and we lower. I hold my hand. I try to hold at my heart so I'm not leaning on my legs like that. One more. All right, we did it. Sit back. Release those hands, release those arms. Sliding forward. Take a quadricep stretch. Just lie on your belly. Pull that heel right into your gluteal. And now the other side. And my reminder is that as we lift up through our body and open nice and high, and then coming back, it's a big step forward. It is my reminder that if you need more time to stretch, you should always take it. Let's just open up that hip by leaning forward a bit more and bring those arms behind our heads. So we release that chest. Good. And now coming into the other side, I'm going to face you again. I always ask my classes, take a big sweep forward to kind of sink into that hip opening, and then we lift. You're welcome to take your gaze high, but keeping it level is nice too. As we rise up tall and shake everything out, there is this important stretch, our hamstring stretch, folding over. Now how about we soften? You can take the opposite hand and wrap it around the outside of that front foot. But now I want you to actually kind of activate the stretch in the glute, in the hamstring, pardon me, by lifting your tailbone up. So consciously lift it, stand tall. Come into the other side and do the same thing. As we descend, we hinge at the hip, soften through the back, cross that hand over to the other side of that front foot. And then what you're going to do, you're going to lift that tailbone a bit. And now, standing tall. Big lateral stretch for these medial glutes and our side body. Let that hip glide in that direction. We want it to glide away from us. And releasing, come to the other side. So we have this nice step and a nice extension. Stretching the fingers long. Big breath in, everybody. Let it out. Let's pull those arms forward and back. One more. Now we're going to soften the knees and inhale and release and roll through. Bringing the tricep stretch in. Just walk those hands down towards the middle of the spine and then let it go. Thank you so much, everybody. It's always great to have you. This is for you. Come join us. You can get a membership just for the virtual studio now, and it's very inexpensive. It is about not even $10 a month, I believe. So we are going to be here with lots of new classes, lots of new content. We're trying to keep it fresh and really trying to meet your needs. So it's just a pleasure to know that you're all out here. It means a lot to us. Thanks again. We'll see you soon.